Hello. Welcome to the show that knows that voodoo is a very interesting religion, even to the members of the family that are dead. It's Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. What's up, everybody? So, we're trying to get to another bad part of town so that we can talk to someone about this Necronomicon book, but the taxi driver doesn't want to take us. So I'm thinking we've got to talk to the voodoo guy in here and use our voodoo book. Maybe find a way to convince him. I'm not sure. That's my working theory right now. Let's find out. Neck stiff today.
Bob Olmstein.
Okay, so I guess I'm wrong about that.
I don't think I know what
What, can I show this to him?
found this book
Oh,
called
yeah.
A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used in. Think it might help?
Maybe later in your adventure?
Okay. Let's try different stuff on him then.
Better talk to... By the looks of things, I'm not sure he's ready to taste fishmouth.
Okay. So that means I'm kind of stuck already. I just started. Let's talk to this cat again.
She's not leaving with... There's a guy inside, but I can't quite... Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those,
Ah.
and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
I have...
We all got a...
Amen.
What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a
Okay.
family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
Ah,
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmont. Fishmont, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore,
thinks
general zombie-like
there's a spell on him or
complexion, lack
something?
of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
okay.
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmont like it was nothing.
Okay.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay,
What can you tell me about Ed?
What can you tell me about Ed?
name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin, supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
great.
Okay. Got it.
All right, now let's talk to the voodoo guy. So, this is one of those games where, like, kind of like a Nancy Drew game, you got to talk to someone and talk to them again and talk to them again. That's what got me the last episode I played this. And now we know it won't catch us again.
Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life has the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
All right,
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
let's go.
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs.
I got that.
And finally someone, how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. And one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
Okay, can you tell me what items I need?
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Okay, found the scissors.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Found this old picture of a male model.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young...
Okay, found this voodoo book.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Not yet.
Okay,
I'll be here, Buzz.
so we got all we need is the doll.
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
Okay, so can I rearrange?
I don't
these?
want to
can't.
cut Mr. Hand.
So male model, doll, scissors. Okay, let's see if we can talk to the girl out here. She had a doll, right? Oh, there's the doll up there. She's got that doll too.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't.
Take her doll. Nice doll.
Nice doll you have there, Priscilla.
This stupid old thing? It doesn't even look like mommy and daddy anymore.
I don't even want to know what that's supposed to mean. So, what can I do to get that doll of yours?
What the heck do you need a doll for at this hour, you creep?
Never you mind, Priscilla.
I don't want anything but my fishy back!
Okay. So we gotta get this doll down.
Who has a fish? Think it's that little girl's fish doll. I can't reach it from down here.
How are we gonna get it?
Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Really, Buzz? What's in it for us?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
Oh, easy enough. I tried that earlier, it didn't work because I couldn't do it at that time.
All right, Miss Know-It-All, I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it.
Okay, now what if I do this?
All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town.
Okay, let's go back and talk to Voodoo guy again. Should have everything. Found it all.
Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child?
No.
Don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
We should use picture, doll, scissors.
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over
What?
some male model dude.
Ah,
I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
I got like a devil on my shoulder earlier.
So,
Well, not it.
gonna go change.
You do that, please.
See you.
Not too.
Okay. But I didn't notice that he gave. There's no such thing as stats. I don't know. That whole thing's a little bit weird there. Unless those stats do add up somewhere. I don't know.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmut?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Stinkville.
Hear that, kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Okay, yeah. I guess we're trying to change the cat back so it doesn't talk anymore. That's what the cat wants. The temple. Not so bad so far. We're getting through it. Oh, this is the detective that was kidnapped. Are we gonna play him now?
Oh, where am I? What happened?
Woke up in a strange basement with a pulsating headache and no shoes on, and hey, and they, whoever they are, gave me slippers. Slippers! Need to concoct a way to escape this stump. Plenty of junk laying around. Maybe I could rig something up. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing they add that. Can you imagine pixel hunting all this crap here? I guess we'll maybe get out the window.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was... There was no time for There was no time for anything else. There was no time for...
What?
There was no...
I was like, how can I get out if you won't let me do anything?
Hey! You out there!
Gotta try this
Let
first,
me
I
out of
guess.
here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Okay, now I can look at stuff?
A single shoe.
Yeah.
Part of a match.
I guess we want to put that on?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Where's the other shoe?
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
I don't like this guy's voice.
This once contained soup like the earth once contained. I could use this.
What the fire extinguisher?
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
Okay. What else is here?
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around.
What if I put tar on the soup can?
It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. The soup can would just roll around it.
Take the plank.
Things are...
Take the pristine rag. We're gonna MacGyver our way out of this bitch.
For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Okay.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device. Nothing there of any.
Take the mug, I guess.
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh?
Parish of Knowledge? What was it?
Looks more like a collection of... Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp
Parish
highlights.
of Starry
So-
Knowledge Camp. Oh, that camp. They probably went to camp.
That's an odd choice for a... The more I look at it, the more it... That's an odd... Judging by its placement, it seems... Right. I ain't getting past those...
Okay. Anything else here? We get the slippers? No. We get the shoe? No. Okay, let's see what's on the tablet.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want.
Okay, so let's take the mug and put it in the tar puddle.
All right, let's get me some of this tar.
What good's that? I don't know.
I don't want to tar up this nice, pristine rag.
What else do I have? A plank. What good's it? Can I put the plank against the window?
I don't want to throw it out.
Can I put the plank through the door?
Nah, I could use this plank for something else.
What if I put the plank in the
I
recess?
think I need something else there first. Cleaning it won't do it.
Okay.
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Okay.
All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
I think I don't like his voice because it sounds forced. It's not natural. It's definitely someone...
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
Like, they could hire a voice actor that could do the voice well instead of someone trying to fake it.
A crude but super stable ramp I fashioned out of garbage, basically. Needs a projectile.
Can you put this down on it?
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career.
Is this going to break down the
not
door?
A low, though. Maybe those late night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac and cheese.
I gotta...
All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
an achievement for that.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
I did all that, I didn't even get to use it.
Mr. Katype, or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even. But don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
He sounds like...
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yes, he was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner.
Sacrifice me to the Haunter?
I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flare, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously.
Okay,
We're not a
let's
startup
get
cult
moving.
anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice
This
to know
game's a
that
little bit
someone
long-winded
here
sometimes for my
appreciates it.
patience level.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, this guy sounds like that one guy at Game Nights is always trying to do a
Dagon is
Batman
falling
imitation.
asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable
Not very
to die of
well.
old age before I get my paperwork.
Just
We're
hit
not
this
a
guy in the
startup
face. Thank you.
Sweet dreams, Star Lover.
I know it's a delicate balance between providing a nice narrative and comedy and all that stuff, and just going on too long. And with my level of patience, sometimes it's very easy to go on too long. I guess we're going to go up the ladder, right? But let's see what's here first.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars. I think I can reach if I leap.
Okay.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Oh, what did I just write? Tried to mess with the starry flag, but I can't seem to break it loose. Okay.
Huge, sturdy door.
Exiting through the heavy door is out of the question. Gotta look for an alternative.
It's a heap of astronomy-related Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Get the wire.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Okay.
I don't see a reason. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly... I don't want to...
Take the fire extinguisher again. What's here? Floor.
I'm using it as a little color twist to the classic checkered... Not a particularly...
Cracked surface. Maybe we can break that down?
Got a serious structure. Looks like a healthy crack it might spell. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way.
Okay.
It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people.
I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to get out this hatch.
Well, that's nice. A little... Looks like a hatch heading to... Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Okay.
It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Okay, what do we got to do with this banner? Anything else over this way? No.
I never thought I'd say this. I was obviously out of my element. Yeah, but not in my pocket.
Can I put this on the desk?
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall.
That's what I was thinking.
I could make tracks from this place and never look back.
Yeah, sounds good.
It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though. And these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood. A Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to go out? I still got this pristine rag, too.
I don't need to clean the wine. I don't have to clean...
I want to clean the floor?
It's pretty shiny already.
Okay. So he's saying that I don't want to get out of here? That I need to investigate this place? Can I pick the lock?
There's no visible lock to pick. Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure. filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking at Joe's lights all the way out.
All right. Why is this rail here?
Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail. All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Okay.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Nice.
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Tell you what, we got it together today. We got our big boy pants on. We're kicking butt.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers. Looks like these cuckoo...
Okay.
An immense rusty telescope hanging... Its most interesting feature, a big convex magnifying lens.
Okay. Can I get it?
It's too...
Intense light beam.
These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through.
Cannonball. I guess we'll just take that.
It's held in place firmly by the mattress structure. Quite impressive and unmovable.
Maybe I need the cannonball to break through the wall downstairs.
The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter." Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Okay, can I use that to reflect the light? Oh wait, let's clean it first.
Nah, it's a surprise.
Oh, it's already clean, okay.
Light is ephemeral and unscoopable. Three light bulbs are lit up on this control panel.
They're all red, huh?
I think their only use is in...
Check out the altar.
I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal.
Yeah.
The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what.
I'm kind of afraid to make it collapse because it looked like the cannonball will fall down right on that trapezohedron. Alright, let's check out the diary.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it... Whoa!
Ooh.
That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just
I guess
take
we're
it.
in Fishmouth?
Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now.
Summoned the haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what. July 13th. His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again. August 6th. Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping. August 7th. Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book.
That would be me.
Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads. The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th. Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves. Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Okay.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it.
You gonna tell me what the symbol is?
I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this.
It kind of looks like this one. It's kind of hard to see. It's not real clear. It's kind of dark, but this almost looks like it's got. I can't tell what it is from here. It looks like a scorpion, like in an atom. Kind of looks like that.
I guess it must have some importance. It's the third book in a row. The cover consists. I guess it must. It's the third book in a.
What opened over here? Something opened over here,
If the
right?
inscription is to be believed. Those are human remains in there. The inscription above here lie in ashes, all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked. I have no use for former cultists.
Okay. I was trying to get some idea before I started
I've
filming.
opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but. The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
See the light over here turn green? Let's try another one.
I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
And this one.
I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. Whoa!
Now,
I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hand.
how about we use the spoon?
I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine.
Now can we start this on fire? Oh, it looks like we gotta clean it. We'll finally use this. Put it in the light. Oh, I thought it was gonna crush it. That's good. It's a good thing crush it.
Sweet. I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Okay. I believe my way out is through the cracked surface in the wall. Just need the right kind of tool with the right kind of properties. That is very hard and swingable. We're going to take that cannonball and put it in the curtain or whatever and fling it. I tried to mess with the starry flag, but okay. Got the stone. Did not expire by touching it, but it feels so strange. Could the weird rock be of any use to me? I don't know. Let's go ahead and take the cannonball. I want to examine this this thing.
It's the crazily angled rock I lifted off these starheads. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it's somehow...
working on you, huh? Okay, let's try this now.
Alright, I am now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
I was going to use it like a sling.
That was a first. And a last.
Flagpole. Do I just beat it with it?
Not by...
Where'd the cannonball go?
Any way you boil it, that right there is your standard garden variety pole.
Oh, can I get through the window out here?
I ain't throwing it out there.
No.
I don't want any of them around.
I don't want you to... I forgot I could zoom.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Okay. What good is that?
No. No need for a flagpole. Not by
itself. What else is there?
I don't want to disturb the guy.
What am I missing?
It's my pole. Of course. Barricaded from the... Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
I was thinking we put the bowling ball in the flag there and then pull it back right in there. Boom. Kind of use it as a slingshot. But that didn't work, so now we got this sticky pole. What do I use that for?
Not a particular...
We just gotta try with things,
He's
right?
already beat. Can't reach.
I don't want to go upstairs, though. Damn it. Can I stand on the desk?
I'm not into this. I'm not in... It's really... a little...
What do you say?
It's... a little color twist to...
Okay, is there any hints here? Got the stone. I believe my way out is through this cracked surface in the wall. Just need the right kind of tool with the right kind of properties. That is very hard and very swingable. Oh, now can I just use it now that it's...
Not by itself.
I didn't want to do that because I thought it might damage it. But I guess that's what you do.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Those who give up essential liberty attend demonstration. Freedom is what we do when what is done to us. Those who deny freedom of others deserve it not for themselves. The only way to deal with the unsafe world is to become so absolutely free that you're very... I don't care.
Hammer time!
There we go. Oh, it fell back down anyway. I lost it. Oh, but I still got the power. Uh-oh. There we go. Chapter 3, Fishmouth. So I guess we'll be back to the regular, the second character? Yeah.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible.
It looks
See
as bad
yous.
as everybody said it was.
Thanks. So, here we are, kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Okay. It's a good place to break between chapters, so thanks for watching. We'll start exploring Fishmouth next time. I hope you come by and check it out. Bye for now.